Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dallas Greenleaf, and welcome to Paris, France, and welcome to Colossal Championship Wrestling Execution. We are looking forward to tonight's card, and we are seeing the hometown villain looking to put a nice exclamation point on the tail end of his career, but before we get to that, we have to get through the rest of the card. We'll be starting off hot as we pit the fly guy Eddie NATOLI up against a natural arch to kick us off strong here tonight. But in any case, how's everybody doing as you trickle your way into the arena? I of course have to ask, and well, credit to me, myself and I for the stage design. I like it. I'm not sure if anyone else will, but I do. And that's what's important here, right? Haha, narcissism. No, it's a nice stage. At least I think so. Here we go. A bit of a small arena for a pay-per-view, but I don't really care about the semantics of that. In any case, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, the flying contest is a singles bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently makes his way down the aisle, Eddie NATOLI. And okay, the X's aren't actually meant to be appearing, so that is purely just a light getting projected into the arena, but yeah, typical. But in any case, Eddie NATOLI's arriving here. The fly guy, we got a normal announcement out of our ring announcer for once for him. I think he was more or less shocked by what was going on with the glitchy ass set. So those triple X's from the WrestleMania 30 sign aren't actually meant to be appearing, but this Titantron set them off for some reason. Yeah, it's meant to look like that. There we go. It was literally just Eddie. This is annoying, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, currently makes his way down the aisle. He is one half of the ATWA Tag Team Champions, a natural arch. As the natural makes a slow stalk down the aisle, one has to wonder, how does he look? How does he go about turning around his career here in CCW? It's a three-way tie for those that are not doing the greatest. Him and Blake both have the one win to their name, but 4 big losses. And Lewis Williamson, he's got 3 losses to his name, but no victories, unlike those two. But in any case, he's looking to try and turn around his momentum here at the expense of Eddie NATOLI, who's not doing much better. He's 1-3, and that one victory is in that tag team bout we saw on the last edition of Titans against Art and T-Dog alongside Fair and Gotchinami. Fair and Gotchinami and T-Dog will be having a match later on tonight. We'll elaborate further as the pay-per-view progresses, but for the moment, everyone, please enjoy this matchup that's about to be underway. Eddie NATOLI and Arch, 1-on-1, and immediately to the arm, Brace just wrenching it over his shoulder, and again, Eddie NATOLI's got a clear game plan here, folks, and Arch is on the defensive out the gates. Oh, rolls through. Up drop toe hold. He scouted at that time and a punch and went for a spinning back fist, but Eddie unintentionally, it seemed, ducked, but slipped out the back end, float over DD2, spikes him and just kicks him down to the mat. Oof, punch. Irish whip flying over the top rope to the outside, and he's following him out, and stomp to the back of the head. The forearm caught. Shrugs him off. An uppercut. Face bounced off that ring apron. Slaps right hand kick to the midsection. And the wrist control maintained. He's headbutting the wrist. And again. We've hit a count of 6, and the referee, he's been urging him to get back in with that count of 6. And, well, they've come back in, so it was successful. And the single leg DDT now just... cheeky pinfall, that's not going to get you far. And now... Eddie, went stomped, but rolled out the way and caught with the flatliner. And Eddie NATOLI, he's back to his feet, the arm drag. Punch blocked. And the Empire knee struck right to the face. He applied a lot of those on Wednesday night for the Titans, but into the corner. Gets caught with the knees to small the back. Punch back fist. There's a snapmare, and now just chin lock on the ground. Slowing it down is unnatural. And he's just being methodical now. He's a multiple-time world champion in various companies, is Arch, so he knows how to win a match. It's just not having the greatest run of form here in CCW. But lifted to his feet now. Just crane kick right through him. Leg hook deep. 1, 2. Kick out there by Eddie. Now getting lifted to his feet by the wrist. Neck breaker. He's calling for the end. He's looking to make it only take 1. The Arch KO. And into the pen, leg hook deep for the win. 1, 2. Just a 2. And Eddie NATOLI's managed to kick out. And Arch is beside himself. He cannot believe it. And he's starting to get even more fired up. And springboard. Just dropping his weight right onto the frame of his opponent. And now, he's got the arm and he... God, wrenches it back, and he's lucky it didn't snap his Eddie NATOLI, and now I think he's a bit pissed off. Arm attacks that's his wheelhouse, and he's not pleased by Arch doing something himself, and now, stumps the end, to the inner elbow, I guess, and, power bomb, shoulder breaker. He's laying in the prep work, but perhaps he's trying to be merciful. He's giving him the pin. 1, 2. No, his mercy was well intentioned for sure, but it's time that we witness some brutal cattle mutilation. And he's wrenching those arms back. He tapped on Wednesday. Will he tap again? Arch has got nowhere to go, and that's it, folks. And what a matchup that was. Unfortunate for Arch once again. That counter mutilation has got his number. Every time he gets locked in it, it seems he has to tap. There is no escaping it. And even NATOLI, he works on those arms the entire matchup before he cinches it in, and there's no escape once it's locked in, is there? And there it is, just wrenching full torque on those arms and couldn't escape anywhere. So he had nothing to do but to tap, and with that, can definitely say that, ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by way of submission, Eddie, the Fly Guy, NATOLI. And, well, now we move on to other matches, and this ought to be a great match. Joe Garcia coming hot off the heels of his victory in his debut against Lewis Williamson. And Matt Styles, last time we saw him, he put down Arch in singles competition, so a collision course on the way, and trying to see who's going to emerge victorious here. Only one way to find out, and that's stay in tune, folks, whilst I have a quick drink a break. And CCW, as ever, like to remind you at home to always and forever stay hydrated. Shout out to Hydration Nation, who will be challenging the High Fly Misfits for the CCW World Tag Team Championship later on tonight. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's focus on the here and now. Let us focus on Joe Garcia. He graces us with his presence. He's making us wait, and frankly, the star power of him, I don't blame him. And look at him, making his powerful strut to the ring. And again, impressive 3D technology. Graphics displays we got going on in the background, apparently, because those aren't physical displays, those X's. The execution. Want to ring the bell? Ladies and gentlemen, our following contest is a singles bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently on the apron, Joe Garcia. And muchas gracias por su donación, amable y generoso. Thanks for your very kind and generous donation. The host, in this case, he's the host with the most. And underway, Joe Garcia, just a serious look upon his face. He knows what he wants to do in this matchup. The question is, will he be able to against this opponent? Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, currently makes his way down the aisle, Matt Styles. As he makes his way down the aisle, it's Matt Styles, and he's looking to continue his winning ways here in CCW. He's had quite a good start of it, I'd say, but then again, I say a lot of stuff. He did lose his debut match to Barry Starr, but Barry Starr, at the moment, the only matchup he's lost is that ladder match at Meltdown pay-per-view that was won by Henry Allen. So, you know, all things considered, Barry Starr is virtually, I say that very precisely, virtually undefeated, no falls taken. Nevertheless, Matt Styles looking to continue his momentum from his victory over Arch, as is Joe Garcia with his over Lewis Williamson. There we are. Another look of strong determination etched upon his face, and these two men now ready to go, and Toyota Suzuki referee presiding as ever. We're underway. Oh, sidewalk. Oh, to the pendulum backbreaker to kick us off, and oh, he just kicks the knee in an unorthodox fashion. There's the arm drag. Oh, bounces face off the turnbuckle in the corner, and now tried to punch but gets caught with one from Garcia. Tried to drop kick the knees out from underneath him, but moved outweighted Styles, and there's the snapmare. Evasive maneuvers by both men. Oh, kick to the back of the knee. Oh yeah, of course. Hello, Primetime. Oop. Deep arm drag. Oh, Blue Thunder. Boom! Sit out, but one. Goodness me, and he's trying to do things off the ropes. Knee drop. Knee drop again. And up, elbow to the top of the head. He's got him up now. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, there's a punch and a punch again. Back, just right across the knee. The pendulum backbreaker again, and oh, he's lining him up for something off the ropes, and knee neck breaker combination. But he kept straight up out of it, and again tries that drop kick, but his legs not quite meeting his feet. Well, not meeting the target, and it's cost him, because now the pin one, but kick out at one, and oh, forearm smash, and just pushes him off corner. Oh, there's a spear, and he's up, overhead belly to belly. Up and over, and jawbreaker now. He's got to try and find the jawbreaker, if you will. Oh my God! Sit out on the power bomb, and now Joe Garcia, the momentum's turning. Another pendulum backbreaker. That's at least the third one we've seen this matchup. And both men, they're not pulling any punches. Leg hook deep for the win. One, no, just a one for that pin. And Garcia, he's got to try and find something for the way Matt Styles, but Matt Styles lets gravity do half the work, and he's back in control. The driver's seat is his. The knife edge chop. Up, fireman's carry. Oh, Michinoku driver. Into the band, bash the win. 1, 2. Kick out at 2, and Styles is beside himself. He cannot believe it. There's the jawbreaker again. Oh, kick the midsection stunner, and he's looking to become the victor. 1, 2. No, shoulder coming off the mat, and Joe Garcia is, well, he's in a bit of a pickle as he's trying to figure out what will it take to put down Styles, and he's going ahead with, oh, just this, oh, rolls through for that kick into the corner. Oh, the knee missed, and it's nobody home, and slaps away the forearm off the ropes. Oh, finally kicks out the knees into the elbow drop, just dropping his entire body right in the back of his head. Springboard, no water on the pole. Rakes the back, and now, Styles clash. Rolls through for the pin. That's got to be the win. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not a 3. Barely kicks out. Last second he kicks out. The shot comes off the mat, and Styles, well, he's got to get him to his feet, and he up, ripcord knee strike, and runs through him. Shoulder tackle again. Garcia keeps getting back to his feet, sends him over the top, and he's Delphin, but wait, no, Styles. He's climbing up to the top. What? He got in my head. Double axe and no. And Matt Styles, he's on a comeback, it seems. He's indecisive, and it's cost him though. It's the Joe Breaker once again, kicks in the midsection, stunner, no, shoves him off. Styles, gets got the sling blade though. And these men are both starting to gas each other and second guess their own offense. It's getting into a stage where lactic acid's starting to build up, and once that builds up, you can't run as fast, you can't move as fast, and you're not going to be as effective in the ring. So one of these men needs to finish it soon if they want to win. Around the outside now, and suplex, snap, variety. Oh, kicked in midsection. Oh, Larry takes his head straight off. Oh, punched in midsection. And into the ring we go. Lift it up. Hold up. Okay, I thought he was going for it. Oh, powerbomb, set out variety, legs. Over the arms, 2, 3. I thought he was going to be going for a Styles Clash, to be honest, but no. That brutal sit-out powerbomb just absolutely driven into the mat with Styles, and Joe Garcia emerging victorious here. He did one early on in the match, didn't go for the pin there, but that time he did, and proved to be quite profitable for him. Winning. And in, I believe, 2 matches time you'll be having your match, but before we can get to that, we do have a match with a title on the line. That's right, First Blood Championship Triple Threat Bloodbath. And if you do not know what a Triple Threat Bloodbath is, well, you haven't been watching the product. It's first blood. If you bleed, you get eliminated. The last man standing will be a person who doesn't bleed, and they'll walk out with the First Blood Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by pinfall, Joe Garcia. Yep, and for those that didn't catch it, Jesse Woodward, he bled against Blake in his match, but he did wind up picking up the victory in any case. So Blake yet to bleed here in Colossal Championship Wrestling. Every match he's been in, at least one, if not more, of his opponents has bled. Let me just double check what matches he's had. First match he had, he made Primetime bleed. Second match he had, he made Patroclus bleed, but Patroclus, feet on the ropes, pinned him. His third match was tag match. Patroclus, Primetime, and Eddie Natoli, they all bled, but Blake didn't. Third week, Henry Allen, he bled, but he won the match. And Blake, he made Jesse Woodward bleed last week, but now he's got to face off against 2 men that he's made bleed in the past. See if he can do it once again to retain that First Blood Championship. It's the only matchup he's actually won this season, is this First Blood Championship match against Primetime. Perhaps it's his winning match type, just making others bleed this season. For his sake, you'd hope so, but nevertheless, we're about to get underway with this Triple Threat Bloodbath. And look at him. Just a vision of beauty if you are blind. Ignore the big X's, they're not meant to actually be there. It's a graphic glitch. Ladies and gentlemen of the contest is a Triple Threat Bloodbath, and it is for the CCW First Blood Championship. Introducing the competitors first, currently makes way down the aisle. He loves Amy Love. Patroclus. He crosses his arms for Amy Love, and she has a restraining order on him. Rightly so, considering last time he was, well, one of the last times he was in a ring with a female, he choked her out. His hair were doing alright prime time. The X's aren't meant to be showing up. It's a cursed arena. I think it's because custom entrance. That's why that's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second challenger. Currently makes way down the aisle. Jesse Woodward. I guess it makes some sense, eXecution, but it's rather annoying. Lucky for us, Blake, when he makes his entrance, won't have to worry about that being a problem because championship entrance isn't custom. Yeah, at least it fits. I mean, it's not the worst mismatch in history as well, so slightly obscures the Titantron, but and the Minitron that I spent a bit of time doing, but outside of that it's fine, I guess. In any case, Jesse Woodward in the ring. And he's looking grim. He's got the blue attire on tonight. Changing style, but perhaps he expects to have championship gold around his waist. And that's what it's meant to look like, folks. And now we await the arrival of the champion, and the countdown has begun. And there it is. He's got his red. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the champion. Currently makes his way down the aisle. He is your current reigning and defending CCW First Blood champion, Blake. And as he confidently strides the ring, one does have to wonder, how does he think he's gonna go in this matchup? Because recently he's not been having the best of times. He's only managed to have that one victory, and it was against Primetime to win that First Blood Championship. But I guess there are plenty of opportunities for victory. There are many avenues in professional wrestling, and busting people open seems to be his. I forgot that Patroclus was in this matchup, and I was like, I swore I selected Toyota Suzuki, but there's Toyota in the corner. First Blood Championship on the line. Referee gonna present the title. There it is. We're 90% sure that's not actual blood on the belt, but you never know. Patroclus, Jesse Woodward, and of course the champion Blake. Triple threat competition, and the referee's call for the bell. We are underway. If you bleed, you are eliminated, and Blake's gone to the top. But Patroclus just chop after chop, and arm drag from the top, and Woodward tried to do his usual sneaky self, but Patroclus eyes in the back of his head, and now just getting bludgeoned, but sweeps the leg and lands face first as Woodward. He's decided to bow out for the moment, and Blake stepped up in security to Patroclus. Goodness me. Jesse Woodward, he's come back into the ring, but he's not really being an active participant thus far. He's just, goodness me, just striking and over top to the outside. Midsection kick there by Blake, and just stomping away now, and elbow, and just trying to wear down Patroclus so they can bust him open easy peasy Japanesey. Or easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeesh. Sweeps the leg, and he lands face first, and he's got the game plan, but gets caught that right and then punched to the mat. Patroclus rolling and shrugs off that Enziguri attempt, does Jesse Woodward, and bell clap, his ears are ringing, gets caught that Enziguri though. And now Blake, he's got Woodward where he wants him, that's in the palm of his hands. Dun. Yep. Now Patroclus back in the ring, arm drag there by Jesse Woodward. And Dragon Screw, yes, there's Patroclus, and he got caught the arm drag and sent flying. Was Patroclus, kicked in midsection, stunner! And now he's calling for the Fishner, he's backed up quite a bit. Fishner, and Patroclus is eliminated. Now Woodward and Blake, they're going 1-on-1, and near enough a repeat of Wednesday Night Titans. And whoever makes the other man bleed will win this matchup right now. The Fishner drew the blood of Patroclus. And, well, he's retreating up the ring now. He's making a sad walk home, and brain buster. And what's Blake got him on here? Forearm block, no. Double chop. And the ref can all but watch. If someone bleeds, he has to throw the match, or he has to call the match and declare the winner. But other than that, he's got nothing he can do in this one except really just be a voice of reason. But this type of matchup, wow, there is no reason to be had. These wrestlers. Up, into the woodworks, and he's going up top now. What's Jesse Woodward got in mind here? Off the top. There's a body splash. He's trying to just beat up Blake so that when he goes to bust him open, it's an easy enough task. And he's looking for that discus punch. But no, Blake, his skin is thicker than that apparently. The spin on it, the torque did not have enough mustard on it to bust him open, but someone's skin has got to give soon. And Blake punched him with section, punch again, and he's freed himself from Woodward's grasp, but Northern Lights suplex. He's got him up, forearm, another forearm, and a sling blade. He's lifting him to his feet. What's Blake got him on here? Kick, stunner, and just stomping now, and he's elbowing away, and he's looking to find any purchase he can, but Blake gets put down to the mat, and Woodward now lifting Blake to his feet. What's he got in mind? Nice whip into the corner. No, Uranage! And Blake stops whatever attempt Woodward was gonna make, and now dump to the outside. Remember folks, anything can go in this matchup. If they want to use weapons, they can, but back in, I feel like he's just using the apron to weaken him a bit. And hold up, Blake, is he elbow drop? I thought he was gonna go for someone else then, but now he's looking for it and busted open for Patroclus. Can I do the same to Jesse Woodward? Fishner! And Blake retains. He's found his specialty, evidently. And it only took one for each man. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still a CCW First Blood Champion, Blake. and the Fishner, a great blood drawing tool evidently. Both men busted open by it, and well, Blake celebrating. Now, I don't blame him. Every right to celebrate, every reason to celebrate that. A good victory there by Blake. And whilst we wait for this matchup to load, I'm gonna have a drink. Stay hydrated, everyone. And, okay, well, this matchup here, it's got the man that's had, yeah, it'll have one of the men that's had some of the most matches. Yeah, 3 men after this match would have had 6 matches in CCW this season. That's Primetime. He's currently 3-2. But Barry Starr, he's 3-1. That one is a loss, courtesy of Henry Allen. That fatal 5-way ladder match to determine who would challenge the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion for that championship at this pay-per-view. And that's the only loss that Barry Starr has to his name. But in any case, here comes Primetime. He's looking to rebound after losing to Henry Allen. Put up a valiant fight, but hello, ladies and gentlemen. And 420, good one. Ladies and gentlemen, for the contest is a singles matchup scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, calling his way down the aisle. Primetime. And well, Primetime looking, as I was saying, to pick up the victory. Muchas gracias, señor, for your follow. Or señorita. I'm not. This is just me, very much me, just painting a broad stroke, but and assuming male, but females on Twitch in general, minority. On wrestling Twitch, more minority. But nevertheless, we're about to see the arrival of one Barry Starr. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, curling his way down the aisle, fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Barry Starr. Used to work at a Starbucks, funnily enough. And I see your joke, player. Ugh. Yikes. But Barry Starr currently the perhaps best record in singles competition. He's, well, not singles competition, but he's 3-0 outside of a ladder match. Hasn't taken a single fall. He's looking to continue that hot streak. 3 matches in a row he's won. But to do that, he has to go through Primetime, and he's quite the large man as Primetime, quite the domineering force. Yeah, Barry Starr looking to hit his devastating shooting star press. And he's still got the rings on. I'm not sure how legal that is, but the ref's called for that one. We're going away. Oh, straight into it. Neck breaker. He's using his strength for his Primetime. Up to the feet. Oh, punch. Kick to the midsection. And collar and elbow type now. Head off the wide. Bit of an odd way to get to the collar and elbow, but sure things. Just, oh, and a punch right to the face. Oh, an uppercut now. Punch, no. Oh, punch of his own. And Barry Starr, oh goodness me, just flying off. Threw his entire body weight into it, and didn't he bounced off of his exterior, and oh my god, he's got hops, mad hops, super kick missed. Punch. Into the corner. Oh, there's a lariat. Here's a cupcake. Okay. Oh. insecure, but no. Primetime got the block in. Oh, the strength for the flapjack onto the ropes and springboard. Oh my, nobody. He somehow missed. If he'd used the other arm, it would have connected, but no. Leg drop there. And Primetime getting caught with the seated chin lock, and this is surprising. We've seen strength by Star and aerial prowess there by Primetime. Precision, perhaps not, but he did a springboard and... Yep, there's a punch. No. Oh, forearm. Off the ropes. Oh, takes down Toyota Suzuki and knee kicked out and... Oh, knee to the midsection. Oh, kicks him away, but gets caught now. Irish whip to the corner and Lariato, and that's Hambuckle now. Once he got him under here, he's got the leg, sits on it. Oh, I don't care how big you are, an entire human's weight crashing down on your knee at an angle is not going to be good for you. And Primetime staggered, hooks the other leg, one, kick out. Drop kick. Oh, Barry Star, is he looking for the end already? No, he's not. He's not going for the shooting star press just yet. But he is going for a drop kick missile variety. Up to his feet. Super kick! Into the pin, match to win. 1, 2, 2. And Primetime kicks out at 2. But Barry Star stomping away and pulls him to his feet. What's he got in mind now? Oh, hold up. Oh, sit out powerbomb, the surprising strength. Yeah, fair enough. And jawbreaker there by Barry Star, and oh, there's an elbow to the top of the head. Oh my. Oh, just tossing him in. Kip up there. Oh. Surprising, just agility again by Primetime. Oop. Are they gonna? Oh, went for the discus Larry, but no, caught for the Northern Lights, and a game of cat and mouse, and now to the top rope perhaps. Barry's looking for the end. He's looking for the shooting star press. He's gonna pin, surely. Taking a while, and that could be it. 1, 2, 3. No! He kicked out at 2. His hand, he couldn't stop his hand. How about some $1 million moves? And up to his feet. To the corner. He's got him in the corner. No, he turns him around. And Primetime sends him into the corner, but oh, kicks him out the air. Get it. Oh god, end of days. Oh. And Primetime, he's just staring at his handiwork and he's looking to put him to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Turns him around for some sweet dreams. Into the pin, the cover, bats to win. Referee gets the position to count the 1, the 2, the 3. And this win streak has been broken. Barry Star put down by Primetime. And hello, I eat raw bread untoasted. I'm a New Zealander, hence the accent, and I'm an overexcited one, hence the lack of understanding. Uncle Stiltskin. And there it is, the victory for Primetime, and he's turned around a success. But ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be going on to our second of 4 title matches here tonight, and Here's a little spoiler alert. One of these titles isn't even a CCW title, but ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner with pinfall. Prime time. And into the next matchup we go. Tag team competition, everybody at home. Make sure to stay hydrated. I'm going to have a quick drink. Hydration Nation taking on the High Fly Misfits for their CCW World Tag Team Championships. And just a quick little bit of information for those that have not tuned in here before. The tag team rules we have here, because of the glitchy way that 2K is, no countouts, because otherwise every match ends in countout in tag team contests. Regular bouts, singles, countouts are on, but tag team, no. Or any more than one person per side type match that isn't Tornado. So once we get into this, it should be a good tag team competition. These four men have been having singles matches back and forth leading up to try and gain some momentum, and Dan Lee, the man on the far right, the prodigy, the latest man to get the victory over Aiden Ivey, the man on the left with no shirt. Countouts are lame. We borrowed that rule from ATWE, another enterprise of professional wrestling. And speaking of borrowing from ATWE, Marshall Mayhem Championship is going to be defended in the next matchup. But who is it going to be defended against? There's only one way to find out. That's staying tuned. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, tag team competition. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall, and it is for the CCW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the competitors first, the challengers, currently making their way down the aisle, the team of Power, Aiden Ivey, and Timothy Oliver. They are the Hydration Nation. And Power Aiden Ivey on your left, or Mullet Sheamus, and Timothy Oliver, the shorter blonde hair man. For those that would like to know, and I'm getting hiccups because I'm talking too much. Yeah, well. Make sure everyone at home to stay hydrated, if not for the Hydration Nation, for yourself. This should be a great tag team competition. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents, the champions, currently making their way down the aisle, the team of the Prodigy Dan Lee and Iggy. They are the CCW World Tag Team Champions, the High Fly Misfits. And the High Fly Misfits, well, back in season 1, they were not a thing, but they were over in ATWE NXT as the tag team champions for the longest of times. In season 5 of that, no, season 6 of that promotion, no, season 5, season 6, season 5, let's go season 5. Yes, I know how to talk. And these two tag titles are what they're going to be fighting for. World Tag Team Championships. They're on the line. And have I done the ring announcing too early? Yes. Yes, I have. But there are your challengers. On your left, Timothy Oliver. On your right, Power, Aiden Ivy. The Hydration Nation collectively. Now being explained the ring rules by Toyota Suzuki. Just a bit of formality. Bit over the top, but now we take a look at their opponents. The current reigning and defending CCW World Tag Team Champions. Dan Lee on your left, Iggy on your right. Conveniently, they have their names on their tights. And they're looking to walk away with their belts tonight. But Hydration Nation's nothing to laugh at. And now we're going to have referee Toyota Suzuki grab the titles off them and present them to the crowd. The rules have been explained to them. And that's what they're fighting for. CCW World Tag Team Championships. Aiden Ivy starting off for his side. Yeah, and Colin Elbow and Iggy, despite his name being Power, Aiden Ivy has been overpowered by Iggy. Oh goodness me, and a clean break there. Another Colin Elbow type, go behind, waistlock, and wrenching away now. Iggy showing off his technical prowess here, just wrenching away at the big man. Dangerous place to be though. Turn around goes behind for waistlock of his own and plants him on the mat now. Elevated waistlock, but back to his feet and waistlock regained there by Iggy and returns the favour. Headlock though on the mat. And a punch. Oh, goodness me. Irish whip over the top rope, and this here, you'll note the referee not counting. Those are the rules here in CCW. Colossal Championship Wrestling. Oh, face bounced off the mat. On the apron. Not a great place to have your face. Into the barricade now, and oh, yes indeed, the penguin dabs. There's a punch. There's a punch, there's a punch, and there's a punch again, and getting turned inside out, and neck breaker. On the shoulder. Slips out the back end and ready to DDT. And into the his foot is going to go into Dan Lee's the rear of his feet, but no, he doesn't catch the boots. He gets into the ring, but Iggy trapped in the corner, and now Ivy tags out to Timothy Oliver, and here comes the double Irish whip tandem. Back elbow. And Dragon screw you, says Iggy. There's a tag out to Dan Lee. What a just spiraling into that forearm, and now lifting him up off the mat for the inverted DDT, spiking him, and Dan Lee getting caught with that jawbreaker. Timothy Oliver, Dan Lee, jawbreaker. Flapjack onto the ropes, and Dan Lee cut him off at the pass before he can make the dive for the tag, and great idea there, but getting caught with the leg drop now. Drop the leg. Sorry. Dan Lee, he's going to be looking for that springboard. What's he going to hit on the other end of it? He's going to leap over the roof with a springboard forearm. Just smashing right into his jaw of that, and now Dan Lee on the top rope. What's he got in mind? Frog splash! And he's just taunting them. They use that maneuver quite a lot. 1, 2, and breaks up the pin. Dan Lee goes down. Aiden Ivy goes down and planted right onto his tag partner, and Iggy. The crowd not appreciating it. They all are about that H2O here in Paris, France. And just throwing his body weight into him in the corner. Now, see the side headlock in. Head, handstand. Head or handstand, we don't know. He's just wrenching away at the headlock, and Brad Suzuki back to his feet. But getting dragged away from the ropes for the pin attempt. Bash to win. One. No, not even the one. Dan Lee. Oh, misses. And to the corner we go. Oh, again, throwing all his body weight at him. Yeah, up to his feet. Off the ropes for the... Oh, kicks out the knee. Misdirection off the ropes for the drop kick. Into the corner we go. Uh-oh. Oh, just body slash in the corner now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to ride the wave pool. Here we go, the wave pool on the way. And the outward drop to ruin his day. And now, up. Stay hydrated. Flips him over, leg hook for the win. And a win, it's a one. And Aiden Ivey didn't manage to cut off Iggy at the pass, and but he's managing to take him out now. Goodness me. And Timothy Oliver up top for the frog splash into the pin and a win. 1, 2. Kick out by Dan Lee. Irish whip now to the turnbuckle. Oh, throws his weight into him again. And drop kick off the ropes. Oh, what a lariat! And again, Timothy Oliver, he's weighing up his options. He's deciding what he wants to do, and he's decided he wants to climb the top and stand on his tag partner's hand for the went for just a splash, but he took too long, and the sling blade, and Dan Lee, he's starting to feel the adrenaline, but no. Oh, knee. He just firm base planted by Timothy Oliver, and now kicks in midsection. Oh, turns him inside out. Lift him to his feet. Kick caught. Knee. Elbow to the knee. Kick caught knee. There's the prequel. And now getting caught. Up. Oh. Driving him in. And leaps to the tag. Here comes Aiden, the powerhouse of the Hydration Nation, gets straight out, and oh my, his hip bounced off the steps as he crashed to the outside. And splitting 47 on the outside, and Dan Lee has the Hydration Nation in the palm of his hands. Into the ring we go. Oh, into the steel steps. And now, knees. Oh, goodness me. That's just some brutality there by Dan Lee. Now he's going to tag an Iggy. Lee, the freshest man in this matchup, hits some offense. Dodges the forearm, kicks out the knee, and drop kick. Up to his feet. Oh my goodness, just almost took his jaw clean off. 1, 2, and he's kicked out, but he barely kicked out. Now he's lifting him T-bone suplex. Nate Ivey, he's just trying a game plan. What does he do? High Fly Misfits have had him on the back foot for quite a while, and I think he's coming up with a plan, but no. Plan possum. Irish whip into the corner. Bouncer. Judges, that splash traps him in. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the wave pool to ruin your day. And the Irish whip to the corner. Gonna tag in Timothy Oliver. What do they have in mind? Some tag team offense. Irish whip off the ropes. Double back body drop. Now stomps on the ankle. Doesn't let him get away, but no. Drop toe hold, and Iggy If he was so pleased he could make the tag now, but instead, sitting out on the leg. Oh, that's got to hurt. Irish whip flying over the top rope. And Iggy is finding his calm and slips out the ring. What's he got in mind here for Timothy Oliver? A headbutt, no, but knee. Moved his head out the way and caught him with a knee and kicks and strikes, and these two men back and forth on the outside. Slap. Kick to the deck. Blocks the chop. Elbow. Kick caught. Knee. A kick to the knee. Headbutt connects and slams his arms to the mat. And Irish whip into the ring again. And Iggy face bouncing off the apron and running knee just leaps into it. And into the ring we are again. Iggy lifting Timothy Oliver to his feet. Kick. He kicked him. Now he's gonna tag out, I feel. No, he's not. He was getting some advice from Dan Lee, and they figured out the game plan, but they took too long. And now punch. Kick. Oh, taps the back of the head and forearm. Stomps the knee. Away from the ropes by the legs. He's got that knee. Lifting it. Single leg DDT, and Timothy Oliver, best watch yet, Kazigi. Looking for the end with the power driver. Goodness me, dragging him all the way away from Timothy, away from Maiden Ivy. 1, 2. Oh, but Maiden Ivy shot off the power, just running straight through Dan Lee to break up the pin. Dan Lee was on interception duties, but he got ran straight through. And Iggy is on his lonesome right now. Right into the arm drag. Oh, punch. Irish whip off the ropes. Back elbow. Leg hook for the win. 1, 2. Oh. I can't tell, was it broken out, was it a kick out, the ribs out, either way, oh my goodness. Pandemonium could break down here, it could all break down, everything is falling apart. And oh my god, just leaps into that TDT. And he's looking to force him to forevermore stay hydrated. Toyota Suzuki back to his feet. Flipped over, leg hook for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Dan Lee on the outside just got to his feet to see his, championship lost before his eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have new CCW World Tag Team Champions. Goodness me. Despite some of the brutality of the Lifeline Misfits, I believe we can proudly say, once this black screen goes, that ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners by way of pinfall, and your new CCW Tag Team Champions, Timothy Oliver and Aiden Ivy, the Hydration Nation. You can be the 60-year-old man. Oh, congratulations to the Hydration Nation, but now we go from that uplifting event to a dream match of mine and a war that's about to unfold. Martial Mayhem is about to ensue. The ATWE Martial Mayhem Championship is on the line, and T-Dog evidently wants some more competition, and he's heard the clamorings for Farron vs T-Dog before, and he said why not give them that in the best way possible. Martial Mayhem Championship on the line. Last time Farron Gotchinami was seen, he kind of got murdered by Nerd Boyd over in ATWE, but NXT, yes they did. We had this, and then about 5 days later, after the Martial Mayhem Championship was won by T-Dog, Matt Riddle challenged Timothy Thatcher to that. In fact, then bring it back in your house after Showtime in your house. It got announced. So we're on to you, producers of NXT. We know you, Papa H. Ladies and gentlemen, for the contest is a Martial Mayhem matchup, and it is for the ATWE Martial Mayhem Championship. The rules are as follows. You may not escape the scrap trap. You may not pin your opponent. You must either make them tap or knock them out. And here comes the challenger, Farron Gotchinami. He's death by 1,000 kicks personified. He is the kick demon, and he is making a slow stride to the ring. The scrap trap is hovering above it ominously. We got permission to not only have the ATWE Martial Mayhem Championship online, we've also got permission to utilize the scrap trap. And wow, it's suspended above our ring, and Farron Gotchinami, he's looking forward to this. He's been looking forward to this ever since he got told it would be a Martial Mayhem matchup, but I feel like his opponent is not someone you'd really look forward to being across the ring from. But here he comes, inaugural ATWE Martial Mayhem champion, the inaugural ATWE Hardcore champion. In his debut, he beat Ace for that title. Cross promotion title matches, and wow, T-Dog looking to successfully defend that title in this one, and I am looking forward to it. Big fight feel here in our semi-main event of the evening. Only one match to follow this. Only one match can follow this cross-promotional matchup. T-Dog, he's, well, an ATWE star through and through, but he likes to hone his craft anywhere in the world, and Colossal Championship Wrestling is in the world, so why not hone your craft? Why not defend the title worldwide and show that you are a fighting champion? You don't see any of the champions doing that right now. We have one half the tag champs over here, but don't see his tag partner. And again, I'm not sure he wants to. That's what they're fighting for. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors first. The challenger, fighting out of Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in tonight at 256 pounds. He is death by 1,000 kicks personified, Farron Gotchinami. And he's not playing along too much with the crowd. He's focused, intensity on his face. Ladies and gentlemen, now the champion. He is the current reigning and defending ATWE Martial Mayhem champion, T-Dog. And T-Dog, he's holding aloft his championship, and he knows what he's fighting for. He knows what he's looking to defend. He knows the importance of this, and well, Toyota Suzuki, he hands it to him, and well, Toyota Suzuki, he'll show off the belt, but then he'll hop outside. It is the first time that an ATWE title has been defended outside of ATWE. It should be a great matchup, this monumentous occasion. The scrap trap is being lowered, and we are underway. Remember, knockouts or submissions only. Fireman's carry. Oh my, you're kidding me. straight away the FU, the attitude adjustment into a second attitude adjustment. And T-Dog, he's getting out the gates. He's starting hot. He wants to put him away straight away. The sharpshooter. He's the most deadly submission expert in all of ATWE, but no, straight out of it. Farron's got to escape. He knows that, and gets set with the Hurricanrana. 2-2 Hurricanrana. Stomp, and Gotchinami gets caught. Oh my god, was that? That's the final journey or falling on the side. Camel clutch sat deep on it. Will he tap? So early. No, he's escaping. Not like this, says Farron. Not like this. Fireman's carry. Gotchinami with the cutter. They Gotchinaminator. The Gotchinaminator. And up kick moves. Oh, there's a punch to the back of the head. He's got him up. Fireman's carry. Gotchinaminator. Oh, I know what's happened. I know what's happened here. Kicks the leg. Kicks again. I must have accidentally had it to 3 finishes at the start of the match. I need to check my Martial Mayhem match, custom match settings, but I think that's what's happened. Oh my god, he's twisted him up, wins or not, he cannot escape. Frank Zauer just stomping his head repeatedly until he was no longer conscious, but Farron Gotchinami more on it than me. He's got him up again, now Gotchinami Nader! Yeah, same. I was worried after what happened to him against N1 and cattle mutilation, but no. T-Dog immediately escapes and the kick to the back of the head. Kick missed. He saw how devastating that was, and now a pendulum back breaker. Picnic table stretch. The stretch. And no, he does not give up on that. And Gotchinami, he's stomping away, and oh, there's a lariat. Another lariat, and ducks under that lariat, and drop kick. And Gotchinami lifting T-Dog to his feet, but getting caught the arm drag. Kick blocked. Oh my god! Oh shit! Flying up into the air into the Hurricanrana. So kick caught, elbow to knee, kicks out the knee and off the ropes. With the Hurricanrana DDT, spiking him. And dragging away from the ropes so he can stomp on the armband. And a dab by T-Dog. Oh, just crane kick type maneuver ran right through him. And dragon screw you, says T-Dog. He's going to the corner. He's trying to find his game plan, and he's got it. Just a straight right. And now T-Dog on the offense, but no, slaps away the wrist, kicks the leg. Oh, just single leg drop kick. Almost running right through him with it. Now up to his feet, slaps him away, uppercut. Farron Gotchinami, spinning side kick. He enters the corner, no. Turns around. Oh, back cracker. Cracks his back. And now stomping the other arm. And T-Dog, Gotchinami. Sweeps the legs, steps through. Into the sharpshooter. And Gotchinami has to tap. No choice in that situation. And what a matchup those two just had in that Martial Mayhem. It was mayhem at the gates, 2 attitude adjustments consecutively into the sharpshooter, immediately escaped, and then 3 Gotchinaminators in a row, and both men, they took each other as viable threats, going with their big shots out the gate, but They had to keep working on each other until the end, and the damage is built up, and the sharpshooter got locked in the second time. And ladies and gentlemen, here is your way of submission, and still your NATOLI Martial Mayhem champion, T-Dog. And he's celebrating in the corner, and ladies and gentlemen, with T-Dog retaining, that means there's only one match left. The hometown villain, the fairy tale story, Henry Allen, 60 years of age, looking to become a world heavyweight champion once again, looking to dethrone Sean Hunter from the top. The Hitman versus the French Garage Machine, your main event CCW World Heavyweight Championship on the line. I'm going to have a quick drink so I'm not breaking my voice. And Henry Allen, he's quite cognizant, he's quite observant of the fact that he's getting on in age. He had his 60th birthday about, well, not the Friday after the last Titans, but Friday after week 3 of Titans. So he's been 60 years old for about 11 days now, 11 or 12 days, and he knows time is going to catch up to him, and it's going to catch up quickly with how quickly he's advancing in age. So he wants to hit the top of the mountain once more. But the Hitman, the pay-per-view is called eXecution for a reason. That's what he's looking to do here against Henry Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening. The following contest is a singles bout scheduled for one fall, and is for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. And here he comes. He's not as spry as he once was, but his moveset isn't about his spry. No, sadly, it's saying I don't have any championships to upload. But I can upload as many of the images as I will, well, try to, and then we can probably do the share play thing if you want, and try it that way. But in any case, Henry Allen is in the ring. He's looking to win that CCW World Heavyweight Championship. He's been a world champion in the past, but he's looking to do it one last time before he has to inevitably retire. And ladies and gentlemen, look at him. He's not even bothering with the usual pomp and circumstance of his entrance. He's just walking down the aisle. He's confident that he doesn't even need to go with his intimidation tactics that he usually employs when he makes his entrance. Quite the intimidating entrance he usually has, but this time he's just casually strolling out to the ring, and I'm curious to see who the fans will be supporting in this one, because Henry Allen, he's a bastard that has antagonized the French people that he's a part of for quite a long time in his career. But Sean Hunter isn't much better, and he's not a hometown hero. Anyway, let's introduce the competitors, I suppose. That's what they're fighting for, the CCW World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors first. The challenger, fighting out of Paris, France, weighing in tonight at 268 pounds, he is the French Garage Machine, Henry Allen. And the Hitman's gonna die, evidently. Ladies and gentlemen, now the champion. He is your current reigning and defending CCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Hitman, Sean Hunter. Hunter! And he's just holding that aloft, and that championship means everything to him. These two had a war of words on the first week of Titans. It's about the new guard and let the old go away. Essentially, this is a generational clash. The newest up-and-coming rising star and Sean Hunter looking to put down the old generation's, well, last front here, and Henry Allen, but oh, Claymore already. That's his finishing maneuver, but no, Henry Allen, oh, shoulder tackle. Usually does it from the corner, usually pumps it up a bit before he hits the Claymore, but now he's got him. Sean Hunter lifted him. No. Yes, he just braced it. Oh, suplex. Vertical variety is a bit heavy as Henry Allen. So he's just making sure he didn't botch it. And oh, blocks whatever it was he was attempting. Does Henry Allen, and oh, leaps into that knee. Stomps his wrist now, and oh my God, rings of Saturn. The rings of Saturn, but no. Oh, uses those long limbs to get the knee to the head, and oh, pops him up here to the gut wrench suplex. Just threw him into the air and gut wrenched him now off the mat. Gut wrench deadlift into the suplex. And he's showing off what he knows, but oh goodness me, planted him on the knee. The gut buster. Sean Hunter, he's been taunting both the people he's had matches with so far. Both men he's beaten, that being Arch and Henry Allen. He's been utilizing their maneuvers and his moveset this entire time. Whenever he's had a match, he's been hitting. Up here it is, gut wrench. Lift him off the mat into the sit-out power bomb. That's Henry Allen's finisher. One. He's been doing it like a days ago too. He did the Arch KO a couple times. He's attempted it many more times, but he doesn't. Oh my God! Arch KO attempted there. Claymore blocked into the kick now, and Henry Allen drags him away from the ropes. He's gonna show him what's it about. Deadlift, gut wrench, suplex, maintains the waist control. He's rolled over for a second. Gut wrench suplex, and third time's the charm. The deadlift, gut wrench suplex. And to the pin, perhaps to win off that. 1, 2. Kick out at 2, and Henry Allen, he's feeling the opportunity slipping through his fingers. He's lifting to a sweep, but leg swept out from underneath him. And Sean Hunter's not happy. Oh, there's a lariat. Very unhappy. Another brutal lariat, and ducks under Henry Allen and leaps into a third lariat. Now, oh, for the third attempt, perhaps the second connection. Claymore once more. Now, oh, Sean Hunter, he's going up top. He doesn't do this all that often. Oh, went for a leg drop, but nobody home, and goodness me, Henry Allen, what's he got in mind here? Hold up, not. You're kidding me. DDT on the apron. Remember, he has to pin or submit him on the inside the ring, and oh, bell clap. If it's a counter, he doesn't get the title. If it's a DQ, he doesn't get the title. And oh, bounce off the apron face first. Suplex. Bracing himself for it. The vertical suplex on the outside. And I don't know how much more Henry Allen can take of this type of offense out here. Count of 6 by the referee. Into the ring we go. He got to a count of 7, but he's looking for the execution. The execution's been hit. 1, 2. Oh my God! He just kicked out of the execution. the namesake of this pay-per-view. Oh, there's a Claymore again. But no, Henry Allen, at top. He's flipping off the crowd, they're booing him, he doesn't appreciate it, but he should have flipped him off. It's given Sean Hunter the opportunity to get into this match again. Up, suplex, vertical, oh, X-plex. And he's lifted him to a seated position now. Elbow to the forehead. Henry Allen, gut wrench, suplex. Punching him, slapping him. Up, he's got his arm, but elbow to the side of the head, discombobulating him, and oh, no, not again. A second execution. And that's surely it. The end for Henry Allen. 1, 2. Oh my God! Kicks out of a second execution. And goodness knows how many Claymores. Oh, raking the back, and he's just getting desperate. Sean Hunter choke slam, backbreaker, anything and everything he's utilizing. And look at him, he's trying to formulate a game plan. He doesn't know what he will have to do. He's telling Henry Allen to get to his feet. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, right? No, surely. Punching him away. Oh, he's just teasing the fans. No, back elbow. And uh-oh. Oh, he's got him up. Oh, gotcha, nominated over the top rope. And you're kidding me. He's got him on the outside. What does Henry Allen have in mind? Oh, kicked in midsection. Oh, face bounces off the apron. And the crowd, they want Henry Allen to win. They need him to win. He's fighting valiantly, but Sean Hunter doesn't want to play privy to the crowd in this situation. Oh, right into the apron. Count of 6. Henry needs to get back into the ring. So does Hunter if he wants the title to change. Into the ring step. Surely Henry Allen, elbow to the back. Elbow to the back again. Henry Allen, please. I'm interfering, I'm not. I'm not letting this happen like that, sorry. And they make it back to the ring, they count of 9, but the right to the eyes. Sean Hunter rakes him in the eyes, but no, he went for just gets caught. Garage power! Into the pin, I got to take for the win. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness! Henry Allen is your new World Heavyweight Champion! You gotta be kidding me! Sean Hunter was the go back into the ring at the count of 9. He raked the eyes, went for a discus, but got caught with the gut wrench powerbomb out of nowhere. He survives 2 executions. Did Henry Allen? Oh my God, the Allen dream! Yeah, it's done it. He's done it. Gets the awards. Ladies and gentlemen, here is our winner by pinfall, and your new CCW World Heavyweight Champion, the French gut wrench machine, Henry Allen. The hometown hero, the outer hood dream. He's telling whoever's next to bring it. It only took 1. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is all the time we have. I cannot believe it. Henry Allen is your new CCW World Heavyweight Champion. Hydration, the new CCW World Tag Champs, and Blake somehow still the First Blood Champion. Goodness me, we need to find a challenger for that title, and we need to find it quick. Oh my. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. that did show up, and thanks for the follows to the various people that did follow. I'm beside myself.